Hi, my name is J-Ro. I am a personal trainer, woman fitness specialist, and corrective exercise specialist based in Montreal, Canada. I'm going to take you through a hand balancing skill workout that you can do from your home with minimal to no equipment. And now let's get started with the warm-up. First thing we're going to do is foam roll our lats. So this area onto the foam roller. Once you're in, you're going to try and look for a spot that's tender. Once you find it, you're gonna stay on it 30 seconds before moving on to the other side. Now we're gonna go into a lat stretch. So I'm gonna place my forearm onto the foam roller and I'm gonna lean forward and then lean to the side to feel the stretch into my lat. Next, you're gonna lie down flat onto the ground for Y raises. So Y, because my arms are in a Y position, just like YMCA. Over here, thumbs are up to the ceiling, head is neutral, and feet stay on the ground. So we're not working on that lower back, but more that upper back. So from here, raising my thumbs towards the ceiling, and then coming right back down. Last exercise in the warm-up is the push-up. So what I want you guys to focus on when you do your push-ups in the warm-up is first keeping a straight alignment from the top of your head all the way to your heels, and also keeping that forearm vertical. This is going to be very important for what's to come into the circuits. So over here, push with my feet so I go a little bit forward, and then I'm going to drive down into my push-up. Keeping a strong alignment from the top of my head all the way to my heels. So the first movement is 10 hand balancing toe taps. So I'm gonna start with a version that's very accessible and then I'm gonna challenge it. So over here, hands right underneath my shoulder blades. I'm gonna bring my knees to sit on my elbows. So over here, bending my elbows, keeping my forearm vertical. From here, I'm gonna try and find balance on my elbows. So rocking back and forth. Once you feel like your weight on your feet is very light and you're ready to take off, then you'll take off. So you would go for 10 reps, lifting both feet. Once this is comfortable, then you could go 1 foot at a time. 1, 2, going in for 10 reps. Second movement of the series is 5 inverted push-ups. So the first thing that's very important when doing inverted push-ups is your foundation. So I want to place my hands shoulder width apart and I want to create a tripod. So let's pretend the top of my triangle is the Under Armour sign, so I'm creating a perfect triangle over here. I'm gonna raise my hips towards the ceiling, and the more you pike, the easier the rep is. I know it doesn't look like it, but it actually is. So from here, I'm gonna keep my forearm vertical. I'm gonna go forward and then down with my head. So keeping that forearm vertical. Press through the palms, go right back up. If this is not accessible yet, just try and lower just a little bit. You should feel this in your tricep and shoulders. So going all the way down and then back up for 5. The last exercise of this series is 12 Spider-Man push-ups. So I want to start in my high plank. From here, I'm going to drive down into my push-up, and as I do so, I'm going to bring my knee up simultaneously. So going down and up. For the second circuit, you're gonna start into a high plank. So strong alignment. From here, I'm gonna push my hips towards the ceiling. And as I go back towards my plank, I'm pressing the floor away and I'm bringing my knee forward to touch my elbow. All the way back up into down dog, and then I go to the other side. Then we're gonna go into the shoulder Y press. So lying down on the ground, very similar to what we did in the warm-up. Except this time when I raise my thumbs towards the ceiling, I'm gonna try and bring my elbows to touch behind my back. So this will give you a nice contraction into your shoulder blades, so squeezing them together. So up and then back down. Remember to keep your head neutral and feet on the ground. Squeeze. I'm J-Roll. Thank you for joining me into this workout.